Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Aarti Chawla and I am a law of attraction coach. As you all know, I often keeps bringing the videos on law of attraction. If you are interested to know more about law of attraction, you can visit to my YouTube channel and learn more about it. And today, as I promised you, I will bring a separate video on frequency. What is our frequency made of? So today I'm going to talk about our frequency. So guys, our energy, as I told in the previous video, our energy frequency is made of 4 elements, which is FTBA. What is F? Feelings, thoughts, beliefs, actions. So consider your mind, heart and body is like a radio, which is constantly transmitting a certain energy frequency. By now, you know that the energy you transmit is the energy you attract, whether positive or negative, right? The feelings, thoughts and beliefs in your heart are energy vibrating at a certain frequency. The actions you take also have a certain frequency. Thus, through your feelings, thoughts, beliefs and actions, you always transmit certain energy frequency in the universe, which in turn attracts its matching frequency. So if you want to attract your goals, you must learn to tune your frequency, your FTBS, at the exact matching frequency of your goals. If the frequency of your goal, for example, if the frequency of your goal is 91.3 megahertz, you must learn to tune your frequency at 91.3 megahertz. So this is just like getting right frequency on your radio, right? So if your tuning is off by even a single digit, it will not attract the radio channel of your desire, isn't it, guys? The frequency has to be perfect. Only then you'll be able to listen to that particular song that you are trying to listen. So how do we know the exact frequency of our goals? So that question comes. How do we know the exact frequency of our goals? So unlike a radio channel, there is no way to measure the frequency of your goals in megahertz. So then how do we tune our frequency when we don't know the exact frequency of our goals? So guys, the way to vibrate at the exact frequency of your goals is to feel, think, believe and act as if you already have it. Yes. So this is the magic that makes the law of attraction work. When you live your life as if you already have your goals, you are tuned into its exact matching frequency. If you want a car, then feel, think, believe and act as if you already have a car. If you want a house, then tune your FTBA as if you already have a house. Now if you want a relationship, then tune your FTBA as if you already have a relationship. Whatever you want, just feel, think, believe and act as if you already have it. Therefore, I say to you, all things for which you pray and ask, believe that you have received them and they will be granted to you. The most successful people in the world knew this secret and thus they mastered the art of turning their frequency to their goals. So you must have heard about Bruce Lee, who has wrote a letter to himself and then he exactly attracted what he wrote into his letter. And another example that we have is Jim Carrey, the Hollywood superstar, who wrote a check to himself for 10 millions for acting services dated Thanksgiving Day 1995. He actually made $10 million for the movie Dump and Dumper just before Thanksgiving Day in 1995. So guys, there are many examples for successful people who knew that their success was inevitable. They know that it is important to feel, think, believe and act as if they are already successful in what they want. So this is not what most people do. So most people have negative feelings like fear, jealousy, helplessness, anxiousness, and impatience to achieve their goals. They think negative thoughts like, what if I don't get what I want? It's very difficult to get what I want. Life is not fair. It will take too much time, etc. With such feeling thoughts and beliefs, people have negative actions which take them in the opposite directions from their goals. So guys, remember the personal genie within you. Your genie is your FTBA, which is like a magnet attracting more of its like frequency to you in the form of people and situations. Now if you feel, think, believe and act negatively, negative frequency people and situations will get attracted to you like a magnet. For example, I'll give you an example here. If your FTBA, as if you always meet people who cheat you, you will attract people who will cheat you, isn't it? If you feel, think, believe and act positive frequency people and situation will get attracted to you like a magnet. For example, if your FTBA, as if you always meet good people, you will attract good people in your life. A lot of my law of attraction audience, they ask me, from where do we attract such situations and people in our life? So guys, here is the answer. So positive and negative frequencies are always around us. If we tune into them, we attract them, right? So when you tune in a radio, the matching frequency is always around you. It's just that your radio tunes into it. That's why it's called tuning into the right frequency. Similarly, negative and positive people are always around you. Just tune into them. Haven't you seen some people experiencing good luck while others experience bad luck within the same environment or office? How does that happen? Have you ever thought about it? It's because one person unconsciously tunes into the negative frequency and thus attracts all the bad luck despite the hard work they do. Another person may be tuned into negative frequency and thus attracts all the good luck despite being ordinary at their work. So do you now see how we may be unconsciously using the law of attraction against ourselves only? Even at an unconscious level, whatever we feel, think, believe and act, we attract the same. So guys, we are always using law of attraction, either consciously or unconsciously. So thus we are responsible for the quality of life that we attract. Whether it is positive or negative, nothing can come to us unless we are vibrating at its matching frequency. So once again, how do we tune into the exact frequency of our goals? Okay. So the way to tune into the exact frequency of our goal is to feel, think, believe and act as if you already have it. Please guys, write it down somewhere if you need it. This is the only way that you can attract your goals. If you match the frequency of your goal with your frequency as if you already have it. So as long as we are alive, we generate positive or negative frequency with our FTBA all the time. Have you ever been secretly angry with a friend? I like to ask these questions to all of you. Have you noticed that after a few days you see a change in his behavior towards you as if he knows that you are having negative thoughts about him? If you have asked yourself, how did your friend feel something is wrong even though you did not say anything? That's because when you started vibrating at a negative energy frequency towards him, you transmitted that frequency to him. And since all of us are made of the same energy, it is easy for us to sense each other's frequencies, especially if we are close friends. Similarly, if you think negatively about your boss, you will transmit negative energy to him and he will respond with similar energy frequency thought, his FTBAs. If you feel low, bored or frustrated for some reason, he assured that it will attract, be assured that it will attract its matching frequency to you in the form of people and situations which we generalize as bad luck, right? If you feel happy, peaceful, and confident, you will transmit this positive energy in your environment and attract people and situations that have the same positive energy. This is how we unconsciously attract positive things in life, which we then call good luck. Here is an example of one of the a student who came to my mentor to learn, to have a coaching. So his name was Madhu. So he came to my mentor, and he came to my mentor to, because he had left his job. So it's been 3 months. It had been already 3 months, and since then he had given more than probably 10 interviews, but he was unable to get employment anywhere. So during his coaching, my mentor asked him how he felt, thought, believed, and acted at the time he left his previous job. So guys, this was his answer. Listen to it very carefully, because it's very, very important for all of us. So his answer for feelings: stressed, overwhelmed, unhappy, frustrated, helpless, and angry. He hated his job. That's what he said. And then he was asked, what was your thoughts? Then he said, there is too much politics here. Boss is very dominating. Colleagues are not good people. Too much work pressure. There is no growth here. So those were his thoughts. Then he was asked, what was your belief when you left the job? Then he said, this is my bad luck. Not possible to be happy in such a company. I always get people who take advantage of me. It's better not to have a job than work for a company like this. And then guys, so think what action he would have taken based on his beliefs. So his actions were going to the office unwillingly, working without passion, arguing with colleagues, creeping about the organization, looking for another job. Finally, he resigned without having a good job in his hand. So guys, looking at this, Madhu, what he realized, why he was facing problems in his previous job. With such a negative FTBA frequency, it was natural to attract negative people and situations, which made him to quit the job. Then he was asked about his FTBA since the last 3 months. So what his feelings now, when he was asked, okay, past 3 months, what are your feelings? So he said, I'm feeling stressed, overwhelmed, unhappy, frustrated, helpless. And then thoughts, I told you how he was feeling. It's difficult to get job. His belief was, is my bad luck. And his action was getting up late in the morning since there is no office. So these were the actions he was taking when he left his job. So my mentor helped him discover that based on his current FTBA, it was not possible for him to attract a job. You can't attract positive frequency while being tuned into a negative frequency, guys. He was tuned into not having a job. No wonder he did not clear any of his interviews. It was a case of a wrong frequency, not a bad luck. I hope this concept is now clear to many of us. Unconsciously, he was using his FTBAs to attract more and more negativity in his life. Madhusudan now understood why he wasn't getting a job. But his question was how to tune into the right frequency to attract a job. Now he understood, okay, this was a reason that he lost a job. Now he wants to know how he can actually correct his frequency. So the answer is the same as earlier, guys. Feel, think, believe, and act as if you already have a job. So the mentor asked him how he would feel, think, believe, and act as if he had already cleared an interview for his dream job that he was supposed to join in a week. So this was his answer, guys, when this exercise was done on him. So his feelings were, please listen it carefully: happy, excited, grateful, relieved, relaxed, satisfied, and looking forward to joining new office next week. And what were his thoughts? Finally, I've got a job, thank God. I was really lucky to get a job in such a big company. I am sure I will find good people, good work, and a great boss in this new company. I will do my work with passion this time. His beliefs were life is good. This is his new beliefs, by the way, guys. Life is good. I will have a great career path in this company. It's a great new beginning for me. I deserved this opportunity. And his new actions were get up early every day, so I get used to getting up early by my joining date. I will go shopping for some new shirts for the first day of my job. I will celebrate with my friends and family. I will start reading my work related books to upgrade myself. So this was the required FTBA frequency, guys. So he was helped to use a visualization technique to imagine all the above, as if he already has his dream job with the salary that he had in his mind. So guys, I had already spoken about visualization in my previous video. However, I will bring a separate video on a visualization technique in some other video. So guys, after using the visualization technique, he felt wonderful and realized the importance of feeling positive in order to attract a job. He then practiced this new FTBA, feeling, thoughts, believe, actions, for a week and got his dream job in just a week after that. So guys, this is the magic of law of attraction. Yes. So if you guys are inspired to hear his story and you want to have if you are going through any of this similar situation and you think that you also need to upgrade your frequency, you can reach out to me. I have given my WhatsApp link in the description box. You can reach out to me if you have any inquiries regarding law of attraction. As I conduct sessions on law of attractions, you can ping me there, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon. Thank you.